This is a Facebook comment from Trevor Coleman. Williams, Thomas Sowell, Clarence Thomas, and Ben Carson are right-wing bigots, favorite colored people because they absolved them of any responsibility for the racism they instituted and maintain in this society. And of course, in spite of individual successes, African Americans still have to navigate structural barriers to success and profound and relentless white privilege most whites don't even have to think about.
Well, I think that's a very, very unfortunate view of blacks in our country. And that is, if you, I think it's clear that black Americans have made the greatest gains over some of the highest hurdles in the shortest period of time than any other racial group in the history of mankind. Now, why would I say that? Well, if you added up the amount of income that black Americans earned and you thought of black Americans as a separate nation, we would rank 17th or 18th richest nation on the face of the earth. There are few black Americans who are among the world's richest people. There was one black American who was the head of the world's mightiest military, Colin Powell. There are some black Americans who are the world's most famous personalities. Now, the significance of all this is that in 1865, neither a slave nor a slave owner would have believed that these kind of gains would be possible in just a little bit over a century. And as such, it speaks to the intestinal fortitude of a people, but just as importantly, it speaks to the greatness of a nation. Now, the task that lies before us is how can we get these gains to a large percentage of black community, maybe 1/3, for whom these gains appear to be elusive. And so that's the real challenge. But the point is that anybody who would betray black people as poor and downtrodden, I think that is a racial insult.